Bright and shiny Thursday morning. I'm back out. It's a little chilly out here today, guys. Just a tad. But since I haven't been out in like a week, I thought I'd come out and see what it looked like before the weekend, because there's going to be a large protest. Oh, there goes an SUV out right now, out of the detention center. We have heard that there is an uptick. Good morning, Cricket. I'm sorry, I see you have a premiere today. My bad. Hi, Dee, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm back out. I have two babysitters, three possibly, but two that I can see offhand right now. There is an uptick in kidnappings. Unfortunately, they were in my area yesterday, but I wasn't there, so I missed it. Ooh, good, Cricket. Yeah, when I was setting up all my stuff for the live, I saw your thing was premiering, and it was like, no! Good, I'm glad. See, timing was good. It's supposed to be like 44 today, but right now I think it's in the 20s. It sure does feel like it, and the wind is definitely off the lake. So it's a little chilly here. But I wanted to get out here this morning because I have heard that they are taking more people again. So we've already seen one SUV come out. I did see one of their transport vans as I was driving by, pulling out onto 25th. This Saturday, they're going to have a salt ice protest out here on Saturday, which should be a lot of fun. Oh no, Cricket, you and Peace fell down too. So it's like, yes, F-ice. All forms. Doesn't matter. All forms of ice. I hope you're okay. Trains going by. Today I have you on a, which is surprising for me. I have a tripod out here and a stool because I figured it's just me, so I might as well be comfortable. Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay. Peace hurt her knee. Well, now even the sign's not working correctly. I mean, come on, guys. I don't know why we need to have this here anymore, but apparently they think it's important. Oh, no. I was waiting to see if anyone showed up for their appointments today. Usually appointments are from 8 to noon. We shall see what happens. Otherwise, everything looks the same out here. Nothing's changed in the last couple of days. Oh, great. I don't know what's up with Cuba either. It's a very sketchy story about an American boat with 4 guys on it. I mean, they've never shot at boats before. Why now? Well, you also have to remember there's some people going to be in front of Congress tomorrow and the next day. I think today too. I'm not 100% sure. It might be. But I'm sure we want to divert attention for whatever they say. So we have to have some other story to shake in front of the media. Oh, really? Yeah, they hit the... But here's the thing. The people in Florida, I mean, the government saying, oh, no, Cuba's only giving a fake story. Those people had nothing to do with the government. Yeah, right. Gotta start trouble everywhere. I have to bring a couple more pictures, unfortunately, out here. I don't know if you guys heard about it. I can't even post that story because it just is unfathomable about the poor gentleman that was almost all the way blind and ice had taken him. That was in New York or Brooklyn, someplace, and they let him go. But he had it was far away from his house. He had no sense of direction. Here comes someone out of the facility right now. It is an agent. He just pulled up his mask. Anyway, the gentleman died. Yeah, it was a horrific story. So it was like, because there's only so many of those I want to put up because it's like the channel looks like doom, There's never any. Well, that's I think the reason why I go to the zoo and other show the fish pictures, and because it can't all be so absolutely incredibly sad. Peace and I were just looking into Altoids. I didn't realize their history. That they were, in fact, from the UK. From a long time ago. Sorry, I'm jumping subjects. But now I have that poor gentleman's story in my head, and it needs to get out for a bit. There's another SUV pulling out of the detention center, black. So there's two so far that we've seen pulling out. Altoids, Altoids. They were called something else. They're a mint here in the United States. They come in a tin. I think now they're owned by a different company, but they originated in England as a medicinal purpose for stomach aches because they were so strong in peppermint. They're like a round white disc, kind of chalky, but very, very strong peppermint. Good morning, Minnie. Hopefully you're dug out, hon. Oh, see, cricket, yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize they were from the UK. Mars owns them now, I believe. Another agent coming out in just a hoodie. Again, they're not supposed to wear their fatigue paraphernalia, only when they're actually going out to hunt. Thank you, Dee. Yes, that's the ones I'm talking about. Oh, no. Really? Where are you guys putting that? Just don't have a snowball fight with police officers, okay? Apparently they don't take kindly to snowball fights. They're starting to arrest the people that were involved in snowball fights. There goes. He is definitely an agent. He must have forgotten something inside. Let me see if I can get... Hang on, we're going to zoom for a sec. Hold that thought. Everybody hang on. Nana's zooming. Let's see if we can get a close-up of this puppy. He doesn't have his mask on right now. He had to go back inside. Let's just focus on that front door for a bit, shall we? Again, they let the 2 priests and a nun in on Ash Wednesday. Other than that, no one has been inside this detention center for at least 2 months. Yeah, you guys got like a lifetime of snow in one fell swoop. Oh, good. Yes, keep everybody in. Oh, here he comes. Okay. Again, no mask. He put it on when he first saw me. Now he took it off, so he must be in a hurry. He left something on the inside. Yeah, I shouldn't say it because I'll probably jinx it, but we haven't been too unlucky this year, so. Oh, really? Cricket. Sometimes you gotta do it. Find a good telenovela or a Korean drama for them to watch. Binge watch. Oh, where are we going, dude? You done for today? Tired of sitting? Need to go? No, you go pee in the building, so it's not a pee break. What are we doing? Why do I do this? Because I record daily activities out here at the Broadview Detention Center outside of Chicago. I've seen them bring in vans full of people. I've seen ICE agents. I want to record the day-to-day life out here. Here comes a white Ram pickup going into the back of the detention center. That's why, Lyle. Okay, that's an odd place to park your car. What are you doing? Okay, so the white pickup truck is going in the back. I don't know why this is happening here. Not quite sure. Makes no sense to me. He turned the car around, got out instead of just pulling up to the window. Is she on today, guys? Yes, and I also like to watch. There are appointments for immigrants that take place out here Monday through Friday from 8 to noon. It's also nice to document them actually going in and coming out. That has not been happening for a few days. They've been going in and not coming out. So that's why. Okay, Minnie. Yes, it should be very interesting what she says. Actually, I think what we'll do is let me know when she comes on, and then I'll actually end her live so you guys can all go watch Hillary. That's fine with me. Yeah, he's testifying tomorrow. Bill is testifying tomorrow. But she's today. Oh, really, Cricket? I've known her, well, she's from Chicago, so I've met her a few times here for different activities and parties and such. Actually, I lived next to one of the people she went to high school with, so. Well, this is not making sense at all. He got out to talk to the guy, and now he's back in the car talking to the guy. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Don in that whole shit story that they're working on against him. Oh, gee, that would be wonderful, but I have a sneaking suspicion they're not going to let him here. There goes another car into the ICE detention center. It's a plain black sedan with tinted windows. He's waiting for the door to open. Now it's opening, and he's going inside. So there's a lot of activity out here this morning. Well, they could depose him, you know. Oh, yeah, we're busy today. Here comes another. Oh, no, that's the guy with the black SUV. That was the ICE agent that ran back inside. He's finally leaving now. Again, they don't leave by themselves. There's always 2 agents in the car, at least 2. Yeah, I mean, they could depose him over Zoom. Oh, I have a person coming, I believe, for his appointment. Fingers crossed. Oh, now we're both leaving? What's going on, guys? He's checking in. Oh, this is state police. That's why. There we go. Now, Minnie, I thought wasn't she the one that was actually arrested at the regular State of the Union when she stood up? Is that the one you're talking about that had all the shoulder damage? She was violently arrested and escorted out of the state capitol. Who's doom scrolling? Uh-oh, did I miss something? Oh, Deborah, I do have something better to do. Yes, I do. Thank you for reminding me. You know what it is? It's getting rid of you off my channel. Bye, Deborah. Have a nice day. Okay, so now, since that was just happening, I have a white pickup truck and a silver SUV going back into the back again. Oh, sure, they're trying to silence her. Well, like she was on and said all she did was stand up. That was it. She didn't say anything. She didn't have a sign, nothing. Oh, Cricket, no problem. That was fun. I enjoyed getting rid of her. Apparently she doesn't have anything to do with her time either. If she's commenting in my stream, what am I doing? Okay, so the gentleman is waiting at the door to go in for the door just opened, and he's inside. Okay, it's 10:10. Let's see how long, and hopefully he comes back out. Well, I'm down to, I think, one babysitter. The door is still open. He's standing in the door. Yeah, or in their mom's basement, Cricket. Yeah, he's still at the front door. They haven't let him in yet. I'm watching him. Oh, okay, they let him in. Hopefully he comes back out. No, I was driving over in the neighborhood to check on the other entrance, and I did see a car over there with an abandoned sticker on it. I'm hoping it's not what I think it is, but it could be one of the people that had an appointment parked over in the neighborhood and just didn't come back out. Not quite sure, but just a guess. Oh gosh, we got all kinds of trolleys in today. It's Thursday at 10. D, I was going to say cousins, but we'll go with sisters. Oh my. So much for Nana's clean chat. Very true, though. I mean, if you ever notice, 90% of the people they push around are women. In any of these things. Pulling them out of the cars, throwing them around. Look at Cat, you know. They seem to tend to like to... So she's testify at 11 a.m. Eastern. So that's... So she's starting now? Again, let me know, guys. I can stop my live and you guys could go watch that. I don't want you, you know, that's a pretty cool thing, and we all, I'm sure, want to hear what she's gonna open her mouth about. But you know, the Republicans are not gonna let her say. I'm sure they'll bring up Pizzagate, her emails, rigged elections. Let's see what else. There should be a drinking game about what these yabos are going to ask her. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. They took him down, huh? Yeah, that's... I do have a backup channel. So, if anything would happen to this one, and I do have all my live streams already on a hard drive, so it's not like they're going to stop me from not having this information. It's not going to disappear. Oh gosh. So the whole country of England had a hangover the next day because he lied from beginning to end. The whiskey makers or scotch or whatever definitely made money. Good morning, Susan. How are you? Welcome in. Nana's back out here. Watching my favorite building. Still no one has said anything about the fact that the windows are all boarded up. I mean, they didn't even do that in Portland. Well, hello, Angry Angel. Welcome to Chicago. This is the Broadview Detention Center out in a suburb of Chicago where we've been watching for months all the stuff that they've been doing. Here's two agents walking in right now. You will see them in your screen. They both have masks on, and they're both going into the building. There they go. Right in. So this is definitely still an active building. The one in Oakbrook that I went inside, my little ninja Nana, I think it's going to be for administrative offices or like they've done in, Minnie, you were saying, where they're hiring a whole bunch of lawyers for the government to go against these immigration attorneys and judges that are allowing people to stay. So they're hiring all these attorneys. Yep, I think that's the same thing. Now, what's really hard is the fact we know they're going to be opening offices all over. They've already said they were going to, everywhere. But it's finding these offices that's the hard part, right? Because you can't go from building to building looking for, well, Nana did, but looking for ICE offices, that just... Yeah, well, no, I didn't. I just caught the highlights the next day. I'm just getting over COVID. I really didn't want to get sick again. So Nana bowed out of watching the actual train wreck happen. I just caught the next day. Yes, that's right, Angry Angel. That's what the people in the United States, well, some of them anyway, don't realize what. I think this is the gentleman that went in. Okay, so he came back out. All right, we got one win. Why is it not on F tire? I don't know what F tire is. Sorry. Our units. This is 1930 Beach Street in Broadview. If you look it up, it has always been an immigration office. from day one. Okay, he's got his paper, so that's good. And he's out of the building. And they're playing with the info zapper. Oh, thank you, Angry Angel. Yeah, don't believe anything that you see on the mainstream media from the United States. I don't care what channel it's from. Yes, Susan, I'm fine. It was definitely COVID. I took the test. It wasn't as bad. I've had every shot known to mankind. So it just presented as a cold, actually. And I wouldn't have tested, except for my daughter's got the newborn. And she said, oh, just for fun, you should check and see. And just for fun, I had COVID. Which is so bizarre because the last time I had COVID was when her first son was born 4 years ago. So I don't know. I think it's something to do with her. But yes, COVID is still around. I think the symptoms are starting to lessen though. Like I didn't lose taste and I haven't really had a cough or anything. It was just like a bad head cold. Oh, Dee, you're getting so good at this. But they do have new testing things, which this is the first I've seen. They have a test kit instead of just for COVID, is for flu A and flu B and COVID. So you can test yourself for all three, which, yeah, it was just a mild case. Again, I've had every shot that's been available, so whether that's made it lesser or not quite sure, but well, actually, I stayed home for 3 days at the point of my sickness, was not out in public at all, and I have been wearing masks in closed areas just to make sure that I don't pass it to someone else. Hi, American Bread. Welcome in. I'm back out at our favorite location. How you doing today, Brad? Me and the boys are just sitting out here watching the agents go in and out. I should find out their names or something, Except for they never come they never come anywhere close to me to be able to say hi, or they just sit in their car. Oh, sorry about that, Brad. That's why work's a 4-letter word. Oh, welcome in, Civics. Yeah, I'm usually out here. I just had a couple of in real life stuff go on for the last couple of weeks, but I'm back out to normal. Hi, Mia the Butterfly. Welcome in. Well, that gentleman doesn't have his mask on, so he's gonna lickety-split it inside. So far, I've seen 7 different agents go in there. A lot of car traffic too. So it's definitely going strong over here still. There will be a huge protest here on Saturday. It's the Ice Out protest. Everyone's supposed to dress up like the Morton Salt girl or have something to do with salt. So I've ordered my t-shirt. It'll be here today, although it's supposed to be in the 30s on Saturday and snow, but that's okay. Yeah, that's, oh, we got another person coming for an appointment. He has his bag. Sorry, I know you guys are. He's showing all his papers. Oops, sorry. Everybody close your eyes. There we go. I got it on the front door again. Yeah, I know, tomorrow's gonna be nice. Thank goodness, one day. But then back down to reality. You know, it's that roller coaster, slap you in the face stuff, 60-20. 60 degrees, snow the next day. Yay! Welcome to Chicago. Yesterday I went to, as you saw, the Shed Aquarium and to the museum over there, and unfortunately there's no signal, so I couldn't go live. It was crazy. But I'm going to put up I have a short of the dinosaurs, Sue. So I'll put that up in a bit. Angry Angel, I'm not sure. Hope for what? This is going to take decades to straighten out what has already happened. This is not something that's going to be solved by one presidential election. We've lost all respect from every other country in the world, except for Russia and China. We have a whole group of people that have been split apart from their families for only one reason, and that's because of a narcissist. He's trying to show his papers. Oh, there goes a blue Subaru in. Must have been out in the field somewhere, going in the back. Right now as we speak. Yeah, angry it can, but it's going to take a long time for other countries to trust us again. Why should they? I don't blame them. Every 4 years. We've seen it happen now with this guy. I think they need to, well, they are stepping away from the United States, whether it's NATO or trade agreements. The U.S. means nothing anymore. He's still at the door. Not sure if he had an appointment or not. But he did have a whole bag full of papers, so here's hoping. Well, they let him in, so hopefully they let him out. Hi, Alex. Welcome in. You guys, like I said, let me know if Hillary comes on and you know, I want everybody to listen to what she says, so I will go ahead and end the live so you guys can watch her. Yes, Susan, I am so angry about that stuff because the people that are saying that stuff, guess who they align with? It's all the corporate Dems. It's all the old school Dems that once backed Raja. But now Raja has a different tune, right? So we can't upset the apple cart. And we have other, I'm not even gonna go there, but it's just horrible. Okay, thanks, Cricket. Raja's a good man. I know him personally. I know his family. I worked on his first and second campaign when he first ran for office, way, way back. And he had so much political support. And oh, they loved him to pieces. And now all of a sudden, he's the three-headed monster. Raja's the only one that's been inside this building. Raja and, oh gosh, I lost her name. There's another congressman that has been here, Lauren Underwood. Those two are the only two besides Chewy, but Raja's the only one that has gone inside the building. And I wouldn't trust anyone that JB says is good for office. Because we all see how he behaves. Again, he hasn't been out here, and neither is Julia. Okay, Cricket. Bye. Thank you for coming in. What are they doing with these people? They process them. They put them on a bus or in a car and move them out of state, whether it's Michigan, Ohio, Texas. There are inhumane conditions inside this building. We've known it from day one. Yeah, no other politician has been out here. Not politician, office holder, Congress, senators to inspect. Now, if I could vote for Kat, I would vote for Kat, but she's not, I'm not in her district because Daniel Bliss is just a corporate Dem. He has been blessed by the Democratic Party. Well, angry, yeah, that's not true. We've heard very bad stories about what happens in this building by people that have been inside. They don't give them food, they don't give them water, they don't give them their medication. If they're hurt and they want medical treatment, they have to sign a paper saying that they'll self-deport. They were keeping everyone in one room during the start of this, 60 to 80 people in a room. The toilet has no doors or walls around it, so everybody can watch you go to the bathroom. Women weren't given things that they need for certain times of the month, so pregnant women weren't being taken care of. I mean, it's just been, yep. Oh, there goes the black sedan out. Looks like a Toyota. Oh dear, what? Okay, they turned it off. I was gonna say one of their car alarms were going off. Plus no food. There's no kitchen in there, right? So they were having Jimmy John's delivered, but it was only once a day. And you see that private prison? That was in Washington State. That said they only had money for 2 meals a day for the detainees, even though they were getting like $250 to $300 a person to house them in their private prison, but they didn't have enough money to feed them. And as you can see by the outside of the building, it's all plywooded shut. So there's no fresh air, there's no sunlight. Yes, exactly. That's the woman that they pulled out of the car. That's the reason why she had bad shoulders and had all that damage, ligament damage, because they pulled her out of the window of her car. And then they they picked her up by her wrists and her feet, belly down, and carried her to the car. So all that, her whole body weight was on her shoulders. And they did it again at the State of the Union, even though she told them. Well, we've seen that out here, right? The people they've arrested. That poor woman that had trouble with her connective tissue disease. And they still pulled her arms behind her to put the zip ties on for obstructing traffic, even though she was standing on a sidewalk. No, she wasn't resisting arrest. She stood up, that was it. There was no resisting. The front door open. The gentleman is coming out and he has his paper in his hand. That's always a good thing. Oh, okay. I think, Alex, I don't know what that is, but that's like not anything to do with what's going on right now. So yes, the gentleman came out, so we're 2 for 2 today. Here comes an agent out. Face mask on. Where's he going? Oh, here comes boy, they really like their pickup trucks. There's another one going in, a black one. I'm sorry? I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. State police. And another pickup truck going in the back. That agent just got something out of his car, going back into the building. Well, they are definitely busy today. There goes another one out. He's running because he hasn't got a mask on. Here comes another agent in. Again, no mask going in. This is the busiest been in a long time. I mean, I would see one agent or two agents, but not. We definitely do have an uptick here. Definitely. Yeah, she wasn't resisting arrest. And even the first time, they hit her car, broke her window, and pulled her out. So she wasn't even a part of what was going on at the time. Right, Dee? Yeah, I think so too. I've seen a lot of foot traffic here. And car traffic. Oh, here comes another black SUV in. Oh, and another one. Okay, that's two. Yes, this is Chicago. It's in a small suburb called Broadview. It's outside of Chicago proper. Well, it's definitely a busy day out here. I'm not liking this. It's way too many cars today. Yes, this is the ICE facility, the detention center. This is where the ICE agents stage out of. This is also where they bring the detainees from the Chicagoland area. Well, at least we're 2 for 2 on the people coming out after their appointments. But I really don't like all those cars that have gone in. That's not a good sign. That's the most I've seen in a while. Have they come back here? Some of them must have. Yes, that is correct. But usually, oh, they might just be picking them, you know, if they're doing singular pickups, like people off the street, then sometimes they won't use the vans. They'll just use their, unless they go to a certain area and then pick up a lot of people, then they'll use the van. It's hard to tell which direction they're going in. The van was going out, though, so it wasn't coming in, it was going out. So they could be using it. Oh, there goes a minivan now. Silver, Ford, looked like Windstar. Oh my goodness, there goes another one. Holy smokes, I'm not liking this at all. There's another SUV pulling in. I gotta do a count on these today. Oh my goodness. When they pull in the back, they've got somebody in the car. They don't pull in the back otherwise. If it's just agents, they park in the lot. So what they're doing is they're just using all these cars to go get these people. From what I understand, with the priest and the nun that went inside, they just picked up 4 people off the street and brought them in. So the priest had somebody to bless. That is entirely too many cars. Here goes one out. I don't understand how these state police can look at themselves, actually, in the mirror. Okay, he dropped his person off and now he's pulling out. Two ICE agents. What's he doing? Just getting something out of the car. But that other car just went back out again. Sue, there's a different street that they go out on, but you can't see the building from that area. So I like to stay over here because I can actually see the front door and them pulling in to the detention center. What is she doing? Oh, she's an agent. She just walked inside. There's another agent going out now in a small SUV. Yes, it's a cul-de-sac street. It's not a through street, but there is a side street that they've actually federalized, so it's private property. No one can drive on it other than them. And we can't get back there. There's another agent going in, fully masked up, just pulled his hoodie up to make sure that, you know, we couldn't see him at all. Let's zoom in a little bit more. This is insane today. Way too many people. I don't know if any other clergy's going to try to get inside. I understand they have to give like a week's notice. Apparently, so does Congress, but nobody's been in there for 2 months now. So, good morning, peace. Oh, it's busy out here today. Oh my goodness. Way too many cars, way too many agents. Yeah, Dee, I told him. I'm sure Dee. Because Cricket fell down too. Ouch. I gotta get up for a bit. Yes, I did. Well, because Cricket said that they fell down, so it's like everybody's falling down on ice. Stop it. Knee is not good, or knee is not good. Ice is not good, no matter what kind it is. I broke my tailbone falling on ice once. That was not fun. Black ice. Yeah, it did. A long time. Another agent coming out, getting into a white SUV, or getting something out of the white SUV, parked in the front. Oh, he forgot his backpack. Aw, poor guy. There's somebody else in the SUV. Oh no, in the car next to it. I see. There they come. More agents. There's one, there's two. I'm gonna have to go back and look, count the cars and how many agents we've seen today, because this is the most we've seen in a long time. A long time. Yeah, my mods. There, yeah, come to think of it. Come on, guys. No slip sliding away. That's not a good thing. Hi, Scooter. I thought today was going to be a quiet day out here, but oh shit. Another silver SUV going in. Sorry, pardon my French. I've lost track of how many cars have gone in. Wow, this is depressing. That's too many. Yes, everybody, make sure you're sub to everybody in chat. I should drop links, or not drop links. I can't drop links, but I can put them on post. I'll post them again like I did last time. Chat, make sure you're sub to everybody. Would be awesome. Bye, Cricket. Ooh, it's getting cold out here. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, we're going to do a dance with the cars again. What's the matter? We need to talk. I don't know who this woman is. Oh, is she going to come this way? Why is she coming this way? I don't know. Good question. Well, that was a short conversation. Oops, sorry guys. I gotta set you back down. There we go. Ooh. Oh, you're fine, Peace. It's just been super busy out here. I mean, super busy. Not quite sure what is she doing? Yeah, Nana actually got one. One that asked me if I had anything better to do with my life. Yeah, over and over. Why it's out here, I have not. Oh, there goes another agent out. Yes, I am the only one here, Susan, as usual. That guy keeps putting stuff in his car. I wonder what it is. tilt this a little this way. There we go. Yes, it's a Thursday, so I don't expect anybody to be out here. Saturday is going to be a big protest day. I'll be out here early. It's supposed to start at noon. It's ice out. And everybody's supposed to dress like the Morton Salt girl or have something to do with ice. So, yeah, I was wondering the same thing, because it's like after the cars go in, he comes out and puts something in his car. I mean, that's like the third time he's done it. Same guy. Bye, Sue. Stay warm. Is Hillary on yet? Right? Yeah, no, that's crazy. He just comes out, puts something in the car, and then locks it back up and goes back inside. Hi, Danielle. It's really been busy out here. Well, they said it's supposed to be 44 today, but I think they're fibbing. It is definitely not 44. Oh gosh, we've seen so many agents and cars, SUVs, pickup trucks go in the back there. It's the most I've seen in a long time. Only 2 babysitters today. Oh, thanks, Danielle. Thank you. I'm going to get back to a normal schedule again now. Now that supposedly the weather's changing a little bit. It's not 15 inches of snow. Lynn, that's what I asked, because I'm going to end my live when she comes on. I've already decided that. I think it's most important for everybody to listen to what she's got to say and how they treat her in Congress. Yeah, it's already past 11 a.m. Eastern. It's 11 a.m. Central. So, here now it's 11, which means it's 12 o'clock Eastern, right? Minnie, by you it's 12? They're not, really? They're not going to televise it? Oh, man. But I want to hear what she says. That's no fair. Wasn't the deal, too, if they both, one of their, not requests, but their demands were if they went in front, Trump would have to be also? Oh, okay. Oh, bummer. Bummer. I would love to be a fly on the wall in there. Somebody else is coming for an appointment. He's got papers in his hands. Yeah, she's being questioned by the committee, right? Whatever committee that is. He's got his paper. Why are you pulling up? That's so dumb. He's walking right to you. Oh my God, these people. Oh, another agent just came back out. He's getting into the other car next to the gate. See if he pulls out. So many agents, so many cars. This guy looks like he's pulling out, maybe. Oh man, dude, oh, now he's pulling back. I mean, this is like the ultimate in craziness here. He pulled up to talk to the guy, now he's pulling back. Oh, God. I know. I just want to hear her answer those questions because you know it's going to be snarky. Oh, gosh, guy. I know. You're going to have to. It makes me nervous because you're not sure what you're doing. Yeah, of course not. Oh, this poor guy has no clue where he's going. Well, you're brave, dude. Again, if anybody has appointments to come out here, they should know what they're doing. It's dangerous not to know what could happen to you for showing up to an appointment. Fingers crossed, dude. Yes, they should all be held accountable, not just someone. All of them. All of them. This I didn't know is bullshit. And he went inside. So we'll see if he comes back out. Here's hoping. Oh, politics, I don't care. I've said this from day one. I don't care if they're a prince, they're a king, they're politicians, they're actors, they're billionaires, millionaires. Well, of course that's what they are, because those are the kind that would do this kind of stuff. They all need to be held responsible. They all need to be questioned. The only places that this is happening is in England, and I think parts of Europe have actually taken the Epstein stuff. Nope, it's not partisan. You're right. And it doesn't have a particular profession either. And people can pretend to be good people and still have a very deprived personality. There is one agent leaving now in a car. Yes, you're right. The whole justice system is a joke. Yes, that's what I mean. Everywhere but the United States. And for some reason, the people on the list think because they leave their job as being a CEO or whatever they are, that's their punishment. No, that should not be their punishment. They should be punished to the full extent of the law. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It truly is. Yeah, there's like layers and layers and layers, and it's been going on for years and years. The support system for this whole thing is insane. Oh, this guy came out. Awesome. So I'm 3 for 3 today. Yay. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to call it for today. I will be back out on Saturday for sure. I'm going to go see if I can find some other stuff that's going on today. And really, it's getting cold now. My feet are cold. So that's enough. Nana's not 100% yet. So I will see everyone. Thank you, mods, for helping out today. Stay warm. Stay safe. If I don't see you tomorrow, I see you Saturday for sure. Because again, that's going to be a huge protest out here. Goodbye, y'all.